Hey there, tubers. I have a quick, really, what I believe to be a really half decent score to show you. It includes these two lawnmowers, this motor here, more on it in a bit. This is actually a generator, believe it or not. It's supposed to run, and it's supposed to run, but it doesn't generate any power, so possibly a half decent motor. This vintage 2 horsepower motor, really old vintage. Actually, here, Peppercat Keith, it has a metal pull cord on it. It also has a foot crank on it. Maybe I'll show you what else I got. I got one more thing right here. Pressure washer with a dicked pump. Yeah, she has a dicked pump in her. So what I want to try and do is see about getting a pump for it. There's the pump head right there. He didn't have the extra pieces for the pump either, so it seems like most likely whoever had it probably left water in it over the winter, cracked the pump. But I believe all the model numbers are on here, and yes, it's a Briggs. Briggs Quantum. So it's supposed to run. I haven't yet tried it. I gotta put some gas in it, and I haven't even checked the oil. She needs some oil. But yeah, so brand new motor. Thing's barely a year, barely even 2 years old. Let me see if we can find a model number on here so you can figure out what year this thing actually is. There it is right there. See if we can get you in better focus. No, let me see if we can find a year. Made in USA, so that's actually not too bad. So I should be able to get parts for this. We would need a whole new pump. The motor's good. Let's just give the motor a quick crank. Motor's fine. Let's go back over. So yeah, I'm going to retire this lawnmower. So yeah, it's going to go bye-bye. I wish I would have got this stuff last week instead, because then I could have brought this deck to the scrapyard, but who cares. This here was already mine. He is repairing it for me. He had it for a year and a half almost. I just had no time to go pick it up. So these two run. The one needs an air filter. This one here runs perfect. Yes, it's just a company. That one's a big Quantum. The other one runs, but it's harder to start because it needs the air filter. So I may have one of these sold already. I'm gonna see if I can snag the air filter out of the pressure washer and put it in this one that needs it. Attempt to start that, and attempt to start this vintage engine here. He wasn't originally going to ever sell this. When I first met this guy, I saw this engine. I was asking about it. I didn't want to buy it, but I was just asking about how old it was. But he told me some information on it, and he said he wouldn't want to get rid of it unless the price was absolutely right. He technically gave it to me. For all this, I paid 120 bucks. Technically 100, because 20 bucks for fixing that a year and a half ago. And basically these lawnmowers are both maybe only about 3 or 4 years old, not even. And basically got 2 lawnmowers for 100 bucks basically. I'm gonna obviously keep the one, get rid of the other, and not too bad. So here's my score. Oh, and this engine here, it might have a hole in the piston. The story goes a guy put a wrong spark plug in, and doesn't know if it just threw off the timing. It spins, but it's really hard to spin, so I might do a video right after this one or later on tonight. I'll pull the head off this and see what it looks like. But if it runs, it doesn't look like a half decent motor. It doesn't look like a half bad motor. If the carburetor's good, no air cleaner. didn't come with one, but I don't know if I have one of those or not. I actually just got rid of an engine with that type of air cleaner. So I'll probably pull the head off. Spark plug that's in it is brand new. It's got no, does it have a pull cord or not? Yeah, it has no pull cord, so we threw in these two pull cords right here. There's two of them there, one on top, one on the bottom. One of those might fit, but look at the spark plug. Brand new. So that's why I don't think, if this was the spark plug that was in it, when the guy tried to start it, so it makes me think that possibly jump timing. I do not know. And if you look down in there, it doesn't really look damaged, because that's the valve. The valves are right there, as far as I know. I think that's how these ones work. So, no, yeah, because the intake valve and exhaust valve will be right here. So it would have hit the valves, not necessarily the piston. So maybe it has a stuck valve. So that might be a good motor. I believe it's a 4-horse. The Briggs also. The Briggs. And yeah. And these here, this one here, I'll do another video on this later as well. It's a 4-stroke. So I'll do another video on it later. 4-stroke, 2 horsepower. That's obviously 2-stroke. And yeah, so if anyone may have a pump for this, let me know. So yeah, we'll do another video on this in a little bit, see if this starts. I just want to do a quick video of everything. Not too bad, 6 minutes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck, and please subscribe and comment. And have a great day.